Hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glen Bixley, and today we're playing Endzone, A World Apart, or at least we're back. Now, for anyone who hasn't caught this one, we've just gone into a quite serious drought, and I'm expecting to lose quite a few people. I do have 133, however, so we can afford to lose quite a lot. I would say I could probably afford to lose about half or more, maybe 100, maybe. But, of course, we don't want to lose everybody. We need to keep at least probably about 20 people, hopefully, through this drought. Anyway, today we are going to have to basically... why can't I click on this trader? Make sure that we get in enough scrap in order to keep our village going once that does happen. We're also going to need to make sure we have enough food. Water, once that comes back, well, we'll sort that out. Okay, so let's look and see what this guy has to trade, because hard liquor, hemp, coal, scrap. I mean, we can always use scrap. Oh, that's the settlement. Oh, we've got 132 in the settlement. Trader, let's check the right one. Hey, Brew Gamer, how are you today? Wait, mate. My mind's gone weird. How are you today, mate? Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to combine welcome and mate in one word. I don't know. It doesn't really work very well. End of the stream. Interesting end of the stream. Yeah, sorry about that. I had an appointment which I was sure was supposed to have been 1 hour later than which he turned up. But yeah, I apologise for the end of that. Yeah, I did have somebody turn up for an appointment. So apparently either I got it wrong or it was changed. I don't know. Water. It's radioactive, but it's water. We might have to take that. So yes, apologies for the end of the way that came out, but I was actually really quite enjoying that game, actually. I think I wouldn't mind trying the actual full game. They've already updated it. I do have to laugh. I had a look and he updated it well, basically about 12 hours after my stream. So, yeah, it's been updated since. And iodine tablets. Iodine tablets would help. What have we got to trade, though? We've got plenty of wood, scrap, coal. I mean, wood. Can we even get close? No. Yeah, apologies for the way that went. So we could go to about there. Not quite. Start barter trade deal.
A deal. Not a particularly good one the way I see it, but a deal's a deal. Is Ole Sorensen supposed to sign somewhere?
Oh, he's going to take the deal. So we're going to get 1,100 water and 20 radiation tablets for 132 wood. Okay, we'll take that. That'll at least give us some water, hopefully. Right, so yes, as I say, my priority today is going to be to make sure that we have enough scrap coming in and enough food so that we can keep people alive once this drought is over. In stock, 940. Reserved, 448. Okay, I'm not quite sure how the reserves work. But, yeah, okay. We'll figure that out as we go. Okay, so we have 6 spare settlers. And we have quite a few builders. Okay, well, I don't know if we need all these water carriers during a drought. Let's try and get rid of some of this pollution. And we need to get more scrap coming in. So let's try... Oh, morticians. Yeah, we only need one mortician, I think. He covers town. Okay, let's try that. And now let's try and get rid of some of this radiation that we have. So tasks. We want to remove radiation. Try and remove it from all of town, basically. I know I don't need to do this, but if I've got spare workers, we might as well at least give it a go. I'm good. You sound in good mood today. Yeah, I'm not in too bad a mood, actually. Things have been hopefully looking up for me recently, as far as I'm trying to get out of where I live, which is not easy at the moment. In New Zealand, there's nowhere to go, no housing or anything. But I might possibly be onto someone who can possibly help me as far as that's concerned. So I'm hoping that will help. Because a lot of the problems I'm having lately are due to the living conditions I'm in. Resources, that's what we're looking for, Glen. So, a recycler. Hang on. Recycler's what we've got, isn't it? Wasn't there another one? A recycler produces one or the other. Yes, so we've already got those. That's what these ones were. They're recyclers, correct? No, not paths. Bugger off, paths. Yes, they are. Okay. So we'll put in another scrapper anyway, because scrap is our priority. I think we'll put it out here. Because if we put it out here, he's right in the middle of everything. I mean, I know these paths aren't going to stay, but we could put him out there and put a, well, with a road. He'll need a road. And we'll join it up down here. Oh, it doesn't quite join. Okay, hang on. Let's go this way. Because if we go this way, it'll work. Right, a road there. And then we want temporary storehouse across the road. And we're probably going to want some sort of housing and stuff like that out that way. But for now, well, let's just get that built. Okay, so let's start the game up again. Let's go. Hopefully you will be able to get away from that noisy neighborhood. Yeah, well, noisy's the part of the, just one part of the problem. Because, yeah, I may end up with YouTube shutting this channel down at some point. Copyright. And if I ever get to the point where YouTube shut my channel off for a week, then I will be on Twitch. Because Twitch aren't so hard as far as that's concerned. Water points, we need to check on those. But yes, YouTube is already put me on warnings, and well, you only get one warning with YouTube, so I'm done for that. So if I get done for copyright again, which all that takes is for the neighbour to pull up the driveway with their stereo going, and that can actually have my channel shut down for a week, which I think is brilliant, especially when you have no control over that sort of stuff. I'm trying to find the water point. I know I had a water point in a food store down here somewhere. I tried finding it last week and I couldn't find it. There's the food store. Right. You. 3 of 3, but why is it all types of food? And the water tank level is empty. See, but you've got these tanks here. Oh, I can't see a bloody thing through all that. How are you supposed to see anything? Christ's sakes. Oh, you can't even play the game with that. Oh, that's just stupid. Go away. I can see more back here than I can up close. Far out. Okay, I can't see a thing. So let's just go fast forward. Right. Now we can at least bloody see. How long before this drought is over? Here we are. Weather forecast. So are we here? Drought. We're about to come into rain. Okay, good. Right, so how many people? We're still at 136. They didn't even freaking die. Oh no. Okay, let's speed it up a little bit more. 134. They're starting to die now. But 47. We've just had 47 children born. Where's the water? We're never going to feed all these children. Our food is just about buggered too. Where is that and how does that work? Production limits. So in stock we have 330, well less. Food 310. But isn't there a limit thing? That's in stock 270 and 220. Okay, so reserved is going down at the same time. Okay, so the reserve is decreasing. Okay. Okay, well we might actually survive this drought in that case. I'm not quite so concerned now because we've got... Let's throw more builders out there. Get all that building done. Oops, don't click that button, Glen. It doesn't freaking help. Keep trying to escape to get out of that. But yeah, where I am is not the most pleasant of places. So I've been trying to get out of here for years, but unfortunately, housing over the last 20 or 30 years has gotten absolutely freaking ridiculous. To the point where a house that you could have brought for $50,000 20 years ago is now worth about $250,000, quite frankly. It's gone up like... it's just unbelievable how much it's gone up. Yeah, a $50,000 house is now worth like $250,000. So it has gotten to the point now where most people just struggle to find anywhere to live. And the government is now paying people to rent motel rooms. Because, you know, the government haven't built any housing in 60 years, I think it is. So between the government not building and not making land available, it's just pushed housing prices up, up and up. Yeah. $500,000 is the average price of a house in New Zealand. In the States as well. Yeah, I think it's happening worldwide, eh? Too many people on this planet. Too many people on the planet. Oh, they're finally just arriving now. Wow. Okay, let's speed up. Yeah, well, there's not much I can do, and we need to lose some pop anyway. So die, people, die. We need rain. $128. The population isn't going down. It's just not. Yeah, about $250,000 is the average. $250,000 American is the average price in New Zealand now. About 500,000 New Zealand. Our people are getting hungry. I think we should focus on gathering more food. Okay, let's do it. Problem is, we can't grow food. Oh, the water's back! Okay, hang on. Pause! The water's back. The water's back. The water's back! Decontamination post. Okay, we're not interested in you right now. We want the cistern. Right. So the cistern is now on. The cistern is filling. I think what we'll do is we'll move this flag back. So you can use any of these docks. But there's also a well. Ah, there it is. I think that's the well. Or is that the irrigation pond? Okay, well, let's set you there. Now, these buildings look so much alike. Is that another cistern right next door? They look the same, but they're not. No, that's different, Glen. It's a well. Ah, wow. Okay, so where's the rest of my cisterns? That one? Cistern, yes. So move that to there. And that one? Yep. Okay, so we'll move that back just a little bit. I want them to try and cover as much of the well, because I'm going to put a couple of wells down here, I think, too. Or at least a well in this gap, because that will help to be covered by that area. Right, so they're all going to start gathering water now. Food. Our food crops are starting to come back. Okay, so we still have somebody irrigating the land. Okay. That should all start to come back now. Okay, how is this doing? They just need wood and scrap. Okay. Prioritize it. Actually, no, don't prioritize it. What about this one? What does this need? Yeah, this. Come here! Wood and scrap. If I did this first, they would get up there faster. But I think, no, we'll leave it as it is. We'll leave it as it is. Okay, so can we right-click any of these and just get rid of them? No, we can't. Oh, hang on. Oh, we can't. No, I kind of wanted to get rid of those. $500,000 is out of my price range, but it'd be $250,000 American, basically. $500,000 New Zealand. That's the average price range. Whereas 20 years ago, the average house price would have been about 150,000, I would say. 20 years ago, I looked at buying a house for $40,000. That same house now is worth around 200,000. It's freaking ridiculous. Okay, so what do we actually need that's going to help us get this thing going the most? What is going to be our priority? I mean, the food's going to come in. We'll do some more, but we can't do the kitchen without research. Okay, let's do another gatherer's hut. Because, I mean, they want me to build food. So we'll do another gatherer's hut. Right out here, actually. Would be a good spot. No, sorry, logistics. Carry this road out. No, not that one then. Okay. None of these roads are going to go all the way through. What a shame. Okay. Well, what we'll do then is we'll just bring a road along here. And up to there. And then there's more scrap out this way. Okay, excellent. So in that case, what we can do then is put in another scrap. Because scrap is obviously what we need to bring in the most of in this game. How far are you going to let me take this? All the way up to there, basically. Okay, so we'll put in a scrap. Temporary storeroom. Oh, there's scrap on that side. Okay, turn it around here then. Fine. One, pop that there. And then a food gatherer. No, not fucking housing, Glen. Gatherer's cabin, right. Okay, we'll bring the road up through from that way then. So that would be here? Yes. And there's more water out this way too. Okay. Bring it out to there for now. And we can start doing another community out this way. What? thought you were closer to this road, Glen. Oh, out here. Out here, okay. Get onto the other side of the road. That's a pretty good point right there. If I want a bigger house, I might have to become a worker at Bonton? What is Bonton in New Zealand? What the hell's Bonton? I don't even know what the hell it is. I know what a wonton is. But I might not be good looking enough for that. Huh? That one of those places where people get paid to work by the hour. A jetty. We could have a jetty and a... No, no fisherman. I don't think we need a fisherman. Just a jetty up here. Okay, so we want a road then in that case. Logistics. From here up to the jetty-ish. That way. Like that. And then another cistern. There. I mean, we could put in another rainwater collector. They don't seem to do a lot. Water tower. Water tower collects and stores water that can be used. You can use coal to filter radiation out of the water. Oh, maybe this is what we needed before. Up and around here to clean up these water supplies. Whether, would you put it? What is this building? Oh, that's a cistern. That's a well. And that's the rainwater collector. Maybe I'll get rid of the rainwater collector. Dismantle it. Okay, let's start the game again. Right, let's let those build. I need my population to die. Quite frankly, if these children survive, I'd be happy. And all the adults died. Because the children are soon going to grow up, and then that'd be enough to keep this going anyway. Oh, here they come. And Adam runs the place. Yeah, I was thinking it was one of those. A bonton. I've never heard of that one. Or that term. I don't know if it's a general term or if it's a place. It's legal in New Zealand. So you could, yes. Yes, it's perfectly legal in New Zealand. So long as you have your staff tested regularly. I think it's like once a month and everything. Perfectly legal here. There are certain rules and standards, regulations that you have to abide by. But other than that, it is legal. Right, slow it down. Many of our settlers are forced to move across the wasteland. Oh, I know. We should boost our production of protective clothing. Okay, okay, whatever, mate. Seriously, like, whatever. Let's just deal with that lot first. Right. A what? Who? 2. Oh, okay. No, that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Let's get the storehouse done, so they have somewhere to store it. I probably should have done the one next to the water first. Never mind. Oh, that's what we need to check on. Something that annoys me in this game. You got to constantly keep checking on your woodcutters and things. So let's check on them. Gather wood. Yeah, see? There's nothing there. Gather wood from that area. Gather scrap. Okay, so they've got some scrap here, but not a lot. Fine, take it from there then. Gather plants. Seems we've got a few people around. We'll get people gathering plants. Gather all resources can now be moved. We'll just have everybody stripping this area bare up here for now. It's dark and I can't see. 35 unhappy people. Ah, that's a shame. Glen sounds very upset about that. Oh dear. And yeah, the other thing that's not going to make it easy for me to move, and I hadn't even thought about it until somebody actually said the other day, is these days you require references. Never used to when I was last flatting. Not good news. Our settlers ought to be exposed to... Oh, whatever, go away. So yeah, last time I was in a private rental was 20 years ago. So references is something I don't have. I think I do remember getting a reference from that landlord, but I wouldn't know where it is. I wouldn't know what I've done with it, and I wouldn't even know what condition it's in. So yeah, that's oh, they've already done this storage. Good peoples. That's what he built. Okay. Build this next. They're already working on it because I can see people's trails. I want to try and prioritize as much water and scrap as I can, though, so that if we do have big population dieback, which we're not, it'll help. Right. Wells and electric pumps and rainwater collector. So we put our rainwater collector in there. And we'll put our well in there. Oh well. Now we're going to probably want some housing out this side too, so that they don't have to walk so far. But we'll get to that shortly. That's the other scrap. Oh, this is nearly done. Oh, we'll build it next. Nah, finish it off. Might as well finish it. New city is looking quite nice now. Looks like it's growing pretty. It's starting to, yeah. I reckon I can afford to have a fairly good sized dieback now. I reckon if I lost like 100 people, it would actually do me good rather than bad at this point. I just have too many. So I'm not going to get too concerned with them at this stage. Oh, see, even this is done. So we are starting to get everything coming in now. Our food's starting to come back up. Our water is still an issue, but what we could actually do is start to branch out to where the water supplies are. So maybe, like this well, this will have dried out at the same time as the other one in theory. So maybe what we need is, see, like here's another one out here. We could run a water line out to this one, which will water this area. Okay, that's a good idea. And we can put a jetty and what have you out this side. Oh, not that it actually matters anyway, Glen. Pop that down there. And then, yeah, we'll be able to start to prioritise water in the next drought. This way. Cistern. And a well. Oh, come on. I just clicked the button. Save. Actually, we'll put it out the other side if you don't put it there. Yep, pop the well there. Okay. So that gives us 1, 2, plus this major area. 3 areas bringing in water. I think I'm going to, just for the sake of, oops, straight roads, I'm going to carry this one up here. Because we need to get some of those bigger roads built. Okay. Speed her up. Let's just speed it up for a little bit, see if we can get some water and food coming in. I'm quite happy to have some people die off at this point, quite frankly. Or leave, whatever they want to do. Doesn't look good, Chief. Our water reserves... I'll be quiet. Raiders of lost scrap. 5,000 of 10,000 scrap gathered. Oh, okay. But yeah, I think that's what we need to prioritise now, is making sure that when we do get a die out, that we have enough water and food to keep people alive, sort of thing. And I think we can afford to actually have dieback a little bit. We don't need all these people here. This is a lot of people. I mean, 20 settlers now. Oh, turn the well keepers back up. The water collectors back up. God, I turned those down. Oh, we've got a sickness. put 4 people on medical. Seems we have a sickness. Yeah, we're starting to get deaths now. I mean, we can use deaths, definitely. Oh, 3 on medic. I'll slow it back down again. Herbalists, 2 herbalists, 4 technicians. Okay, now did you steal any other my positions I just filled? No. Okay. $148. Oh, I couldn't see the 1. I was thinking 48. How did we drop that fast? Okay. So contamination, thirsty, no tools, no protective clothing, poor health, unhappy, and sick. Other than that, everything's just peachy. Okay. I'll put some housing in down here in a minute, as soon as this is finished. And then this will just become a very small little city area. But at the moment there's not much I can do about all of this. I've just got too many people, quite frankly. Right. Okay, water tower. I want a water tower. And I want it in close to town. Pop that in there. Okay, Steam achievement. Please go away. Yes, a true geyser. Whatever. Build next. Thank you. Right, let's get that started. Hey, Father Jack. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, mate. Needs 8 coal. Yep. Do I not have coal? Why has coal production stopped? That should be down here somewhere. Those are all cabins. Coal's here. Forester, no. Cemetery. Temporary store, workshop. Charcoal. Here we go. In production. Okay, so he is producing. We're just running out of it. Lumberjack of all trades. 5,000 wood. Okay. Yeah, I might just need to do more charcoal then. Yeah, okay. Which is a resource, I think. Charcoal kiln, yeah. Which is that one? That one. No. That's the charcoal kiln. Ah! Okay. Charcoal kiln. Right next door to you. Let's pop that in there. Let's stick a road that runs through it. Build next. What are you building? Water tower. Keep building the water tower. Okay. We've got everything, haven't we? Clear the area. Wood, scrap. Yep, that won't take long, actually. Hey, Dusky! How are you, Dusky? Welcome, welcome. Been a while since we've seen you in chat. How you been? Relieved now. Grandson got took into hospital. But all okay now. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good to hear that they're fine. And then decorations. I think we're going to get some decorations in. How you been, Dusty? What's new in your life? The Great Old One. What on earth is that? Requires 5 metal. Oh, it's huge! It's kind of big. I mean, it's worth plus 15 though. But, can we get plus 15 out of a couple of smaller ones? Well, there's a plus 15, the fire pit. Much smaller. Where would we put that? Down here, maybe? Because it makes the villagers happy, the peoples. Or we could put it next to the school, maybe. No, I think we'll pop it right here in the corner. Because then we'll be able to put a path around it later on. Yeah, and then we'll do it out from there. And we'll put housing around that. Actually, let's go to the overlay for that. Where are we? Here. Okay, so yeah, it's all black out that area. This area is not overly pleasant either, but we're not too concerned because that's not where we're going to be working. This area is a bit black. Let's clean that up a little bit. There's only a couple of them then that are worth... So we'll do another fire pit. Oh, it's a much smaller radius than I gave it credit for. Oh well, doesn't matter. We're going to do the same thing out this side. So there, I guess. Logistics. Nope, that is actually incorrect, Glen, but that's fine. Can we place the road, please, logistic-y thingy? Why are you not placing me road? Is it because of the overlay? Oh, now you're doing it? Wow, silly freaking thing. It can be quite strange sometimes when it doesn't want to lay things down. This should, in theory, all be already designated for road. But this one... Yeah, see? That's in the wrong place. Oh, cancel. Go away. Cancel. Stop. Road. Can you just place it? Thank you. There we go. Road in there. And decoration, which was the fire pits. Fire pit. Pop that in there. What on earth? Lanterns over the cemetery. Aha! I've never noticed that before. Can we... Can't get a decent screenshot of it. What a shame. We're going to do a decoration down here around where the housing will be. So let's put in a housing block first. So cabins. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then once we've got this block in, I'll put my fire pit in using this as my base. So we'll go this way, and we'll go this way. Decorations. Fire pit. Oh, you will let me put it on the road by accident. Don't put it on the road by accident, please, game. Okay. How is our cemetery doing? Is it got any space left? Graves, 96 of 96. No, it's kind of full. So we're going to need another cemetery. Pity I can't put it there. I really wanted it there. Pop one in there. Pop one in there. Oh, can you just do the road thingy? I don't know why sometimes it just doesn't place it. Come on, place the freaking road, mate! Seriously! Okay, I don't know why, but it will not... Oh, it is doing it. I couldn't see it. Oh. Be like that. Thank you. One down that way. We'll come around the back of that cemetery. Down to there. Do you know where the best place to build your cemetery is when you're building, doing a game like this? Always in the dead center. You always put your cemetery in the dead center. Relieved now, grants. Oh, no, I read that. Yep. Dusky has been working odd hours because COVID hit hard here. COVID has made your hours go odd. Okay. Are you in the medical trade, by chance? Wishing your grandson a speedy recovery. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Heading off to work in a bit. We'll catch up on the video later. Okay, Dusky, you have a good one. Thanks for coming in. Always good to see you come into chat. Well, you're heading off soon. Not now, but... Okay, can we just stop with the bling dong down here? Because I'm getting sick of hearing it. Oh, the waters are all dried up again. I never even noticed. Never even noticed. Okay, so they're working on that. Okay. Right, speed time up then. Low water, yes we know. And low food. Well, that's just the way it is. You ever heard that song? It's just the way it is. Some things are never gonna change. I mean, we're doing alright. We've got 55 kids. Whoa, dust storm! Rest in peace, Shane Warne. Oh, okay. As Shane Warne died. I recognise that name. He was a cricketer, wasn't he? I have a feeling he was a New Zealand cricketer, but okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe he was a British cricketer. Pretty sure he was a cricketer. Probably wrong on that too.
Hey, I hope the sleazy settlement has stuff I can do something with. At any rate, it's your lucky day because Lizzie Rasmus is precisely what you pitiful little ones are looking for.
Okay. So what if we wanted all of those? And what's if I offered you nothing in exchange? Would you take it? We've got no wood. I really thought we'd be able to trade some wood, but Glen apparently hasn't got any wood. Arrgh. I traded off all my wood, apparently.
What's that supposed to be? I haven't had a ridiculous offer like that in quite some time. It's your lucky day, because I wouldn't have minded taking a few slaves to boot. Although, no. All they do is whine too much for my taste.
So, are you saying that you agree to the deal? Wow, I can't believe it. We just got that trade deal. Yeah, this morning, aged 52. No, he was an Aussie cricketer. Oh, he was an Australian? Are you sure he didn't play for Australia? Chiggy's belly to birth. I know I recognise the name, but I didn't really remember an Australian. Are you sure he wasn't born in New Zealand and played for Australia? Oh, the water's back. The water is back. Oh, I think we'll just leave it on speed 3 from here on out. At least for now anyway, because I mean, there's not much we can do to prevent any of these deaths, to be honest. The city's just growing too slowly. As far as... Oh, Glen, yes there is. Stop. We need wood, mate. Like, seriously, you keep forgetting you gotta move the freaking wood thingy all the time. See, I told ya. Oh, understood. Whatever you want. We'll not build it. We never will. Don't care. Whatever it is you want, you're not getting it. Because you guys are always asking for something. And I don't care. Keep forgetting to move the freaking wood gatherer. What a pain in the A. What I really need is a forester's lodge. Another one. We've already got one. We need a second one. Now if we bring him out this way... Actually, no. We can do that out here. Because we already have the forest. Build next. Bugger the cabin. No, not bugger the cabin. Do this. Replace the building. Right. That'll get us some wood coming in. Oh, we can see again. I can see clearly now. The fog has cleared. And I'm going to do another one out here. Because we keep running out of wood and I'm getting tired of moving those freaking flags. It's bugging me. So if I put him like that, and then we'll start getting some wood coming up out here, over there. Did I put one in out here? I was thinking about it, but I don't think I did I? I mean, that's the main path. If we continue this path, we could bring that up this way. What are you? You're just something. Okay, so if we bring our path up like that, and then take it across this way. Yeah, let's do that. Logisticals. Bring that back here. Oh, that's just scrapping things. That's fine. Do that. Do that, he says. And we'll do wood out this way later on-ish. It's not important right now. We could do another water out here. So we could have another little villagey type spot out this side. And just try and bring in as much of that water as we can. Did this not get built? Seriously? Mate, look, the cistern's important. Replace. Get the cistern finished. We need the cistern. Oh, raiders. We still don't have an army because we can't freaking research any damn thing. Glen's forgotten how to research anyway. Let's slow the speed down for just half a second. What do you want? Don't care. Go away. What do you want? We don't have enough tools. Metal tools, 1 of 10. Whatever. Anyway. Glen's forgotten how to do research. There it is, Glen. Defense measures, yes. Cancel research. Why is it flashing? Why is it flashing? What's going on? Is it flashing because it's being done, or... Metal. We need another 10 metal to finish that off. Can we not prioritize this in any way? Like, I mean, I would really like to just prioritize that metal. I really would. But okay, whatever. Back to high speed again then, I guess. Okay, so we're not doing too badly for scrap. What I probably need to do, let's slow it back down. Let's reprioritize, where are they? Yeah. Let's reprioritize these guys. So we have a reasonable amount of cloth now. Is it not these? Yeah. You're on cloth. I thought it normally shows a symbol over all of them. It's not doing that today. Why do I feel like it was doing that last time and showing all of them at the same time? You're doing metal, you're doing plastic, you're doing plastic, and you're doing cloth. Well, you can do metal. So we'll go plastic, plastic, metal, metal, and that's on cloth, that's on cloth. Electronics. Can we do electronics? Can we start to get electronics now? I don't know if we can. If we can, that would be good. Required resources and production time. 1 scrap. Production output 2. So are you saying that we can produce the electronics now? I hope so, because we need to get power going soon. Really soon. So what are we currently building? Speed time up a little bit. Okay, keep building the cistern. Oh, I wish the escape key would get you out of that. That would be really nice. There's more settlers lately. Our population continues to rise. Are you serious? Whole bunch of new children in the near future. Understood. Which cistern are you building? Can you just tell me which one it is? Because Glen's forgotten. It must be the one out here. Nope, that one's built. So the next one was out this way, wasn't it? Nope. What system are you freaking building, game? You've lost me. I see the water tank's done though. Oh, I didn't have to build anything now that I've moved this. It's actually accepted all of those buildings. Active. Amount of water filtered per coal, 600. Okay, so this is now on and filtering water. Okay. And we should have a water person here. Why is your water tank level always empty though? Let's move your flag. See if you can use those. Oh, I think he is now. Okay, I would have thought they'd just use the cisterns and things near them. Okay, let's see what's happening with our pot. Don't need 4 morticians, I don't think. Okay, well we are starting to lose some population, which is, in my opinion, actually a good thing. We can use a loss of population. Oh, these are our animals. No? They're just stags wandering around. Where's our hunter? He was out here. That's a school. Shelter. There's a hunter out this side somewhere. There he is, hunting lodge. Yep, Australia. He was the world's best spin bowler. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I knew I recognised the name. Okay, hang on. Slow down. What is this upgrade thingy? Production limit of this resource is reached. Oh, really? Go up to 1,000 then. We've got the same thing here. Recycler. Okay, go to electronics. Plastic. Go to metal. Who are you? A forester? Oh, up your limit. You can go to 1,000 as well. Who else do we have that's reached their limits? A decontaminator? What is that? Research was performed on new technology. About time. That could be rather useful. Defense measures. And then barricades, I guess. I mean, the siren isn't going to help us, is it? Barricades prevent raiders from rapidly advancing into the settlement. If barricades are located within the radius of the raider force, the speed of the force's movement is slowed down. I still don't understand how we're supposed to attack them. The settlers' consumption of herbs and medicine increased by 200. Advanced school. An upgraded school fully educates children in all subjects. Now that could be really useful. And a weather station. I mean, I guess we need the barricade, but I mean, I still don't understand how we're supposed to defend ourselves. Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's go to barricade. We can't start the research until we get the points up here, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we'll leave it on barricade. And they need to just keep researching. All the resources are available. Okay. Okay. So let's exit the artillery. And researchers. Oh. Farmers. We don't need 7 farmers. Like 4 farmers, maybe? Oncoming drought. Oh, attack. Low food and low water. Don't worry about it, mate. It's not a problem. You should be more concerned with the fact that Glen keeps doing this. Demolish. Demolish. And demolish. Because I want to stop using those now. I mean, the gatherers, we can just have gatherers for the plants. Put one out here, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, and then if we've got another forest out this side, where was that one? We had a forest out this side somewhere. Where was the forester? Oh, that's over here, I think. Nope. So hard to see anything in this blasted game. Those are schools. Yeah, that's one thing I would definitely ask the developer to change in this. It's too hard to see what you're looking for. I spend most of my time just wandering around trying to actually find what I'm looking for. See, now this is useless in here. So let's demolish this building. And we'll move the forestry somewhere else. Scrapyard. Temporary store. Here comes a trader. I don't know, maybe we could have a forester right here. Oh, shut up with your ba-ding noise. It's so annoying. Yeah, a forester out here, I reckon. No game. Seriously! You're such an asshole. I clicked that button like 6 times, and then when it finally actually decided to start laying road, it puts it in the wrong place. I'm a forester there. Next to the forester we can have a gatherer and a hunter. Because I get the impression that these things all work together with the forestry. Oh, game, just place the freaking road! I don't know why it keeps doing that. It just plays silly bugger sometimes with placing the road. We want storage, is what we want here, Glen. Logistics, temporary store. Doesn't seem to line up ideally with any of those, which is a bit of a pity. Put the store there then in that case. Did I do hunter? I'm lost. Forester, hunter, gatherer. What else goes in the forest? Oh, I was going to do charcoal down here. Okay. And then we need housing. All right. So let's get the temporary storeroom done first. Because at least with the temporary storeroom, they've got somewhere to start putting the resources. I mean, this map is huge. There's a lot of space on it, which I like. I do like a good map in most games. Kind of getting sick of the frickin' noise from these things, though. That noise, it's really annoying because it's just non-stop in this game. And that's the one thing that puts me off the game the most. Is I'm tired of hearing that noise non-stop. It's actually quite annoying. It's not helping because it's just non-stop. If it was occasional, it would be one thing, but it's non-stop. And it just doesn't help. All you need to do is put up the little markers down the bottom here. They'd be more effective than that annoying fucking noise that my brain just wants to ignore. The chief is worried about the water. Oh, go away in your freaking water reserves. If you people stopped breeding, we wouldn't need so much freaking water.
The catastrophe showed where we made our mistakes. Progress is a path that leads astray. My visions have shown me a different place. Let's join forces and heal. It's the only path there is. Will you support us, or will you oppose us?
Oh, pay tribute then, whatever. Settlement inventory. What is this? Liam the Prophet. The catastrophe showed us... Oh, so this is just... Pay the guy something and hope. If we give him all of our wood, it's not enough to make the freaking guy happy. This guy's just a jerk. Hang on, give him all the wood. And some scrap. See what this does. Probably not going to do anything.
I may be blind, but my people say that what you're giving is a lot. I hope for your sake that you'll soon follow us.
Okay, well, I don't know what that did. Let's slow it down. Let's have a look at this trader.
Yeehaw! What a hell of a ride! Me? I'm Rusty Rolf, the one and only, far and wide. What's that? Never heard of me? Well, Rusty Rolf, trader with a passion. But I'm yakking too much again. Come on, I'll show you my goods.
What can we give you? No, we haven't got anything you want. I mean, we've got stuff that we can't use yet. Neck scarves. Have we got 28 neck scarves? Oh, 0 of. 0 of. Everything's 0 of, Glen. Oh, well. Go away, Rusty. You have no freaking help to me. Oh, hang on a second, guys. Sorry. I don't know why there's people knocking on my door. Why don't they go away? Right. So we have a track all the way around the outside. I'm busy! Sorry. People knock on my door, they don't go away. They just keep knocking and knocking and knocking. Some people don't exactly go away when you ignore them. Don't know who it was. Don't really care, quite frankly. Okay, medications. We're out of medications. And how come we're out of wood again? We're always... Ah, I can never see. Many of the settlers are forced to move across the wasteland. Oh, go away! You're always on about that. Yes, whatever. Get sick of the same repeated messages that you can't do anything about either. That gets kind of annoying and frustrating. It's not helping. Okay, I can see again. Finally. This section down here. No. Where the hell was I? Up here. This is what we're looking for. How are you getting on out here? Okay, so they are fetching water. Whatever, go away. Stop sending me useless messages that don't help my game. I mean, there's not a lot I can do at this point. It's just a matter of waiting for things to balance out. But they don't ever seem to balance out in this game. You're always getting hit by something. A drought or whatever. I don't know. It's a very hard game to try and get a balance in. Got no mortician. We need a mortician. Okay, we can calm down on the scrap collectors now because I think we stockpiling that. We're getting quite a lot of it. Now wood, we could probably cut back on the foresters. See, like 6 foresters. Go away, whatever you want, I don't care. Get sick of your stupid messages that make no difference to the game. So herbalist will increase that. Technician, increase that. Medic. Go, increase the medics. Increase our researchers again. Yep, up our teachers. Charcoal burners, I want at least 2 of those. Tailors, well, we need to crank that back up. Refiners, crank that back up. What are we on now? 9. One more whoops, up, not down. One more herder. 6 gatherers. We'll do 6 farmers. Okay, it's raining again. Slow down because there's a trader here. Pop these guys into logistics, I think.
Hi there, I'm Susan Melfi, meteorologist and flying saleswoman for a versatile... Oh, we've had that one already, right? I apologize, but I really do get around a lot. Which is why I've got a number of things with me again today, too. Take your time and have a look.
That's the stuff we need. All of our scrap won't be enough, didn't think so. Oh, I mean, it's up to there. Let's propose the barter. Oh, that's their reputation, Glen. $230 medicines. We don't have 230. I have 10. Hard liquor. We don't have hard... Hang on, what? That's hard liquor. 0, 0, 0, 230. No, see, so you want everything. Okay. How about we forget about the tools? Or the electronics. Cut the electronics back. See, now it's a fair trade. Hang on, why? Why is it suddenly a fair trade? Because that's still on, Glen. Metal. Yeah, okay. Okay, so 23 tools. 12 of those, yep. Let's try that.
Are things not doing too well in your settlement at the
Not
moment?
really, lady, no.
That's not exactly much for what I've offered you. But it'll work out in the end. Only...
Whatever, lady. Just disappear. She didn't sound too happy about it, though. Oh, stop going too far. There. 1, 2. 3. 4. Doesn't look good for cheap. The water reserves. Oh, bugger off. Stop complaining about water all the time. That's all you people ever do is moan about freaking water. Contaminated resources. Yeah. Oh, it won't fit there. Oh, it'll go this way though. move next? Prioritize it. Let's get that done. Whoops, just realised I moved my mic away before. Yeah, I have a big sign up on my front door that says, "Do not disturb, deliveries only." But yeah, people still come and knock on the door and they don't go away until you answer. So I don't really understand the mentality of that. You know? Sign that says "Do not disturb," and then they don't get the door answered. You'd think they'd just bugger off, but no, apparently not. Okay. So this here can be stopped. Is it too late? Stop it. Don't actually need that. We can just upgrade the system directly. Upgrade. Build next. I want to see it get upgraded and done and finished. What does it require? 8 coal. Yeah, we've got everything else. I don't know, I'm kind of getting a bit bored with this one because you can't seem to ever get a good level of balance in it. And these just bug the crap out of me constantly. That noise is just ruining the game for me, quite frankly. It's just constant. If it was something that was occasional, then it would be useful. Oh, that's a sickness. Oh good, my population is finally dying back a little bit. We've got the 3 medics still. Yeah, because you can just never produce enough protective clothing. No matter what you do, you can't produce enough protective clothing or enough water to ever stop that noise. And it's just that constant ba-dong, ba-dong, ba-dong is just starting to do my head in now. It's just non-stop. Oh, I'm sorry, I've actually had to take my headphones off. I just can't stand that noise constantly. It's not pleasant to listen to. Just constantly. Blong, 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 blong. So, yeah, well, I'm going to take my headphones off for a bit because it's just bugging me. There's no other noises that are coming through the headphones. Nothing worth listening to anyway, not that I can hear. That's all I hear non-stop in this game. And if that's the only sound effect, then I don't actually need the headphones. So yes, quite frankly, a game where I can take my headphones off and make it more pleasurable is not really a game I'm enjoying, to be honest. Why is it? Oh, okay, well, it's not now. I thought we had one person working in a cemetery. Mortician. No, we don't anymore. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's slow it right down. I've just noticed we're down to 35 people. This has gone really bad. Which, quite frankly, is a good thing at this point, because, I've had about enough of the game already. The game is not what I kind of expected. It's, that constant badong, badong, badong in my ears is pissing me off. I can't seem to get any form of balance in any way, shape or form. You can't prioritize any jobs. There's a lot of things you can't do like I'd like to do in this game. Cut teachers back. We don't need so many teachers. Right, mortician. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to last much longer on this game. I'm just kind of getting sick of the noise that it makes. I'm tired of looking at this. I mean, what is it? It's just blackness. Yeah, it's not really appealing to me, this game. I don't think I'm going to keep much longer at it, to be honest. So you guys are going to have to let me know if you're interested in watching any more of it, because I'm losing interest very fast in playing it. Not at all what I hoped for. Okay, so we can turn the foresters off. We don't need foresters. Herbalists. Morticians. No, we only need one. Why do you keep hiring a second? Game, seriously, stop pissing me off. See, this is what I'm talking about too. It's sticking the second one onto a mortician, but why not put it somewhere useful, like food or water? No, you'd rather put it onto a freaking mortician. We don't need scouts. I haven't even figured out what to do with the scouts yet. Not a game for you. Yeah, no, I'm getting tired of it very fast, to be honest. It's not terribly playable. It's really not. The noises are unpleasant. The graphics aren't pleasant. And this radiation thing makes no sense. Some rains wash away the radiation, some don't, but you can't tell the difference. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've had enough of it, quite frankly. I think this will be the last time I play it today. Because I'm just bored with it. It's not appealing to me. I think I'd rather play something like Zero AD or whatever it's called. Is it Zero AD? No. What's that one? I haven't played it in many years. I've got one where you start out as Prehistoric People, which is quite a good game. I quite enjoy, but this one's not appealing to me. See, now the radiation's starting to wash away with the rain. But see, this is not making sense to me. If the radiation's washing away with the rain, why is it still here and it's washing away in these areas? Shouldn't it wash away evenly all over the map or something? I don't know. I really don't know. Don't understand it. But mostly for me, it's the graphics. I mean, if you just look at the screen, most of it's just black. All I see is blackness. The graphics aren't pretty at all. And even when you zoom in, the buildings don't look anything. They just look like shivers. Everything just looks like shivers. Couldn't we have at least painted these buildings, you know? If we'd painted them, maybe they might have looked different. Instead of everything looking identical. And that noise, I've had to take the headphones off. I have not had the headphones back on for a while now. That just constant ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding. It was just doing my head in. Excuse me. Dawn of Man, that's the one. That's the one. It's quite a good game. I am kind of disappointed, though, that it never went further. It has been updated since I played it. But it's only been updated very little bit. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more done with that one. Because I think they could have done wonders with that game. That was brilliant. I love Dawn of Man, yeah. I love that primitive vision. How you go around and you can spot the animals and, you know, the materials that you're looking for. But all the buildings look different. That's the thing in that one. They might be all made out of animal hide and clay, but they look different. None of the buildings look the same. And in this, I just feel like everything looks identical. I don't know. I'm kind of bored with it. The audio is taxing for sure. I like it, but it still needs a lot of polish. A lot of polish. And colour diversity. Yeah, but the problem is, when was the last time they updated this game? Actually, that's a good question. Let's just very quickly... I'm going to go to the Steam store and actually see when the last time they even updated this game was. Because I don't think they've updated this game in a very long time. I'm actually going to change my screen over so you guys can see what I'm seeing. There we go. Let's go to Steam for just a moment, shall we? Because quite frankly, at this point of the game, even though it's on high speed, I'm really concerned about my population, as you can tell. So as you can see, they updated Buccaneers since yesterday. I do have to laugh at that one. That's good to see that's been updated. But this one is... what's it called? Glen's already forgotten the name. This one is Endzone. That's right. Endzone. E-N-D. Endzone, A World Apart. When was the last time you guys actually updated your game? Let's have a look. Recent events and announcements. So you've done something. Let's have a look. New DLC. A new DLC. Right. We're not talking about DLCs. We're actually talking about improving your game. Your base game. The actual game itself. Not the extras that you can sell us on. I don't see any. Okay, so there's a new DLC. Nominate Endzone for something. Stupid parental lock. Go away. A DLC. Full release update hotfix. January 28. What did you do, though? Driven by skies, blah blah blah, balloon travel, mysterious places off the map, embark on a journey, experienced pop story driven, blah blah blah, but we've done nothing to improve the actual game. We've just added stuff that it should have had from the beginning. Hotfix. You haven't improved the game. User interface. Here we go. This is what we're talking about. The research window now shows the correct information. Well, that's probably useful. And should have been done when you went full release. But okay. User interface for guard towers. Not correctly showing on tooltips. Well, we haven't even got that far yet. I mean, we've got all this stuff and we can build freaking stuff with electronics, but we can't build a guard tower. Militia assigned to guard towers won't fluctuate anymore. The fluctuation now, that's a real problem with everything you've got. We set a limit, and then you go, oh, no, dead people, they died, we're not going to replace them. You've got to replace them manually. Yeah, and that's pissing me off too. Fixed a bug. So you fixed a bug. Well done. If loading a corrupted game is detected, the user interface shows a dialog box. Oh, well, does it actually fix the corrupted game? Oh, probably not. Okay, so they are updating it at least. We'll give them credit, they're at least updating it, but I don't know. It's not really appealing to me. I think we're going to call that it. I think that might be the end of this series. Because I'm just bored. I really am. Colony builders. I usually love colony builders. But I'm afraid this one's not doing it for me. Hotfix number 13. Night Jack, you're off to bed, but yeah, okay mate, I'm going to call that it for this game. I'm going to call it this for the stream. It's not interesting me, I'm kind of bored with it. So yeah, that is where we're going to call it for today. That's where we're going to call it for this game. I may come back at a later date once they've done some updates. But at the moment, the graphics are not appealing to me. The sound effects are not appealing to me. And I'm just bored with the game in general. It has some potential, but it's not really what I'm looking for. So yeah, we'll say thank you to everybody who has come in. Thank you to, of course, Brewgamer and Father Jack. We had Dusky come in to chat today. Awesome. Who else did we have come in? That was it. A fairly quiet day in chat. But yeah, we'll probably do a multiplayer tomorrow, maybe. We might be doing Hunter Call of the Wild, perhaps. And if anybody's interested, we might be able to do, see, even these, I'm just clicking on these, I don't even read them anymore. They're so unimportant to me and they're so uninteresting, I just click on them. We might do some railroads online, possibly on Sunday, if anybody is interested. But yeah, that's where we're going to call it for this one. So thank you everybody for coming in. We'll see you all in the next one. I'm not going to complain about this game anymore. There's no point. It's just not stimulating me mentally. We'll move on. We'll replace this with something else. Always something else to replace it with. It's not like I'm short on games anymore. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the content. Certainly I didn't. But never mind. We'll come back to something different. Catch you all in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.